Welcome to Buddha's Path. Learn and practice Buddhism, where we explore the profound teachings of the Buddha and uncover practical wisdom for living a peaceful and meaningful life. Today, we invite you to embark on a journey into one of the core principles of Buddhist practice, the Noble Eightfold Path, also known as the 8 Steps to Peaceful Living. Through understanding and integrating these 8 steps into our daily lives, we open the door to genuine happiness, freedom from suffering, and the cultivation of inner tranquility. The Noble Eightfold Path is not just a theoretical framework. It is a living guide, charting a course from confusion and unrest toward clarity, wisdom, and peace. The Buddha taught that suffering arises from ignorance, craving, and aversion. Yet, he also offered a way out, a path that leads to the cessation of suffering and the realization of true happiness. This path is not about blind faith or dogma. It is about personal experience, mindful exploration, and gradual transformation. Let us begin our exploration with the first step, right view. Right view is the foundation of the path, the lens through which we perceive the world and our own minds. It means seeing things as they truly are, recognizing the reality of suffering, its causes, and the possibility of liberation. When we cultivate right view, we begin to understand the impermanent, unsatisfactory, and selfless nature of all phenomena. This wisdom frees us from clinging and opens us to compassion for ourselves and others. Right view is not a static belief, but a living understanding, deepening as we observe our thoughts, emotions, and actions. The second step is right intention. This is the heart's resolve to live in harmony with wisdom and compassion. Right intention means letting go of harmful desires, ill will, and cruelty, and nurturing intentions of goodwill, harmlessness, and renunciation. When we set our intentions with clarity and kindness, our actions naturally align with the path of peace. Each morning, we can pause to ask ourselves, what is my intention today? How can I contribute to the well-being of myself and others? With sincere and wholesome intentions, we plant seeds of happiness and reduce the causes of suffering. Next, we arrive at right speech. The words we speak carry great power, to heal or to harm, to unite or to divide. Right speech calls us to speak with truthfulness, kindness, and purpose. It means refraining from lies, gossip, harsh words, and idle chatter. Instead, we cultivate speech that is honest, gentle, and beneficial. When we practice right speech, we create trust and understanding in our relationships. Before speaking, we can ask ourselves, is what I'm about to say true? Is it helpful? Is it kind? Through mindful communication, we contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. The fourth step is right action. This is the practice of ethical conduct, guided by respect for all living beings. Right action involves refraining from killing, stealing, and sexual misconduct. It means acting with integrity, generosity, and non-harming. Our choices, big and small, shape the world around us. When we practice right action, we honor life and create conditions for peace to flourish. Each day, we can reflect on our actions. Are they rooted in kindness and respect? How do they affect others and myself? With mindful choices, we nurture both inner and outer harmony. Right livelihood is the 5th step of the path. This teaching invites us to earn a living in ways that do not harm others or ourselves. Right livelihood means choosing work that is honest, ethical, and supportive of well-being. It asks us to avoid occupations that exploit, deceive, or cause suffering. When our work aligns with our values, we find greater satisfaction and peace of mind. We can ask ourselves, does my livelihood contribute to the welfare of others? Is it in harmony with my deepest intentions? By integrating ethical principles into our work, we develop a sense of purpose and integrity. The 6th step is right effort. True transformation requires consistent, skillful effort. Right effort means cultivating wholesome qualities and abandoning unwholesome ones. It is the energy we bring to the path, the determination to develop kindness, wisdom, and mindfulness, while letting go of negativity, greed, and ignorance. Right effort is not about forcefulness or struggle. It is about gentle, persistent cultivation. We can practice by noticing when unskillful states arise and making a conscious choice to nurture their opposites. With steady effort, we prepare the ground for wisdom and compassion to thrive. Right mindfulness, the seventh step, is the art of living fully in the present moment. Mindfulness means paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surroundings without judgment or distraction. It is the awareness that sees clearly, accepts kindly, and responds wisely. When we practice right mindfulness, we become more attuned to the patterns of our mind and the rhythms of life. Whether walking, eating, working, or resting, we can bring mindful attention to each moment, cultivating peace and clarity. Mindfulness is the gateway to freedom, allowing us to let go of reactivity and awaken to the beauty of now. The final step, right concentration, is the deepening of focus and stillness through meditation. Right concentration involves training the mind to become calm, steady, and one-pointed. Through practices such as breath meditation or loving-kindness meditation, we develop inner tranquility, stability, and insight. As concentration grows, the mind becomes less scattered and more serene, opening the way to profound wisdom and liberation. Regular meditation is a powerful support on the path, allowing us to experience the peace and clarity that lie within. These 8 steps, right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, form a complete and integrated path. They are not separate or sequential, but interwoven and mutually supportive. By walking this path with sincerity, patience, and compassion, we transform suffering into understanding, confusion into clarity, and restlessness into peace. The Noble Eightfold Path is accessible to everyone, regardless of background or belief. It is a living invitation to practice, to reflect, and to grow. Each step offers an opportunity to awaken and to cultivate a life of meaning, joy, and freedom. As we integrate these teachings into our daily lives, we create the conditions for true happiness, not just for ourselves, but for all beings. Thank you for joining us on Buddha's Path. Learn and practice Buddhism. If you found these teachings meaningful, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together, let us continue to explore the wisdom of the Buddha, support one another on the journey, and cultivate a world of greater peace and understanding. May you walk the Eightfold Path with courage and compassion, and may your life be filled with serenity and joy.